He was trying to protect her in that VIP function.
Yes.
Quashed. Said, I'm there. Allowed.
Deputy.
This person.
My lord.
Hmm.
My lord, this criminal petition is causing of a fire filed by the accused person as well as informant or victim of the case, my lord. This is case of 2009, my lord. So after long years, my lord, the matter has been mutually settled by the parties, and they have also made deed of agreement, a mutual settlement agreement. And now complainant or victim, she don't want to pursue the matter, my lord.
Injuries are simple in nature.
Moreover, both the parties have mutually settled.
It seems that the
Intoxicated
Intoxication of alcohol, my lord.
informant and the accused, they were very close. Otherwise, he would not have gone to her, or he was requiring a little bit more alcohol to get fully intoxicated.
Yes,
Allowed.
Hi, sir.
much. My lord.
Tim. Allowed. Allowed.
May I please? My lord.
Other than adjournment, anything allowed.
No, my lord. I want to withdraw the petition, my lord. I may be allowed to withdraw the petition with a liberty to my.
No liberty, madam.
Right.
No liberty.
Here,
I'm sorry, I'm not going to give liberty. You argue the matter, I'm ready to pass up.
then my lord, I may be allowed to withdraw only.
After trying to argue the matter at some length, Mr. N. Tajik, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that, on instruction, submit that he be permitted to withdraw the present with petition. Prayer is not objected to by Miss so-and-so learned government advocate appearing for the respondents. In view of the above, the present with petition stands dismissed on withdrawal. Full stop. It is to be mentioned. Sorry. I'm sorry, this petitions should have been dismissed with costs. If you pressed it, I was ready to pass a cost today. You're trying to block the rights of certain persons without even bringing them on record. It's not called.
My lord, I am one of the beneficiaries. My land has been acquired.
Then I would have been more strict with you. Dismiss okay. Dismiss what you come. Dismiss on withdrawal. Dismiss on withdrawal, madam. Yes, Mr. Nayak.
May it please, Your Lordship. Lordship, this is against a proposed reserve forest, my lord. There was a CP reserve forest, my lord. It was, my lord.
Now, if you come to page 70,
my lord,
they have taken a step.
My lord, but what we are aggrieved, my lord, if my lord comes to the last page, page 70, well, 70, our settlement rights are not being, we are not being issued any LPC. That is why we are being aggrieved, my lord.
That is why they are going to have this hearing.
My lord,
You appear.
my lord, that has not been done. In
That
fact,
is 70, they are doing it. Since there is no so-and-so,
my lord,
because you take up a hearing for settlement of so-and-so, which may alter the boundary of the last paragraph.
1 second.
Deputy Commissioner has been now designated in the state as the forest settlement officer.
My lord,
Yes.
earlier
Now
also.
he is now required to take up this.
My lord,
He has
My
to
lord.
he is to take up your lands,
My
check,
lord.
pass orders.
my lord, my lord.
And if he agrees, then the boundary of that RPF will
Yeah,
change.
my lord,
What more is there?
my lord, in fact, there are other petitions pending, my lord, in which, if my lord comes, there are 2 orders passed, my lord. The first order, my lord may come to the last page directly because of the memo of parties. 11/9/2024, my lord. The notification. My lord, the operation of that letter of 24 has been stayed in the other writ petition, the same letter. And my lord, this matter came up earlier, I mean, later on. My lord may come to the next order, 3/4/2025, my lord. My lord, para 2, if lordship sees, it is in respect of the same proposed reserve forest and the same notification. Although respondent numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 have filed a joint affidavit, on perusal of the same, it is seen that the affidavit does not disclose the compliance of sections 5 to 15 and 17 of the Assam Forest Regulation, read with section 3 of the Arunachal Pradesh Regulation 1965 as adopted by the so-and-so. In other words, the said affidavit does not reflect as to whether any proclamation by the Forest Settlement Officer was issued as per the requirement of section 6, whether inquiry by the Forest Settlement Officer as required under section 8, whether examination of claims and practice of June, so-and-so, my lord. So this is being examined. Why I am before lordships. My lord, these 5 persons, my lord, they were not there in that earlier writ petition, though they are aggrieved by the same order. That is why, my lord, may this notice be issued in this, and this writ petition may be tagged along with that other writ petition, which is pending, my lord.
Let the logjam continue. Mr. Nawam, what do you say? Serious objection.
No, my lord, not serious
Then-
objection.
then-
But only thing is, my lord, since
It's
1980, my lord,
your fault.
my lord.
Why have you not taken proactive steps? Once you have declared, given a preliminary notification, you should have
Notification.
followed it up.
Correct, my
And
lord.
this notification for this
This is,
settlement thing is of 29/2. We are
Right.
more than a year down the lane. You have
My
done
lord.
nothing.
nothing, my lord, that whether they have done something or not, my lord, I have
They
to take
cannot,
instruction. my
because
lord.
that is now under stay. That notification itself is under stay.
This
In another-
notification, my lord,
There is
29.
another case, 29/2.
My lord,
That is WPC
I am
404.
not aware of that, my lord.
I think you have appeared.
I appeared.
404.
Pangu, Miss Pangu.
All right, my lord.
That's why. Heard Mr. P.D. Nair, learned counsel for the respondents, also heard Mr. R.S. Nawab, learned additional advocate general appearing for the state respondents. Also, it is submitted by Mr. Nair that the issue arising in the present proceedings also is involved in the in 2 other writ petitions pending
One.
before this court, in only one.
One writ petition.
In another writ petition pending before this court, that is WPC number 404/2024. Accordingly, he prays that the present writ petition be directed to be listed along with WPC number 404/2024. Also, in view of the above position, the registry is directed to list this present writ petition along with WPC number 404/2024. This has not been listed again, then,
Thereafter, it has not been listed.
along with so right?
My lord, in the morning, there was a prayer made, my lord. Another copy paste error, my lord,
Mistakes,
in page 9 and 10, my lord. There are 5.
Mr. Nair submits that in a at this stage, Mr. Nair submits that क्या उसको आप एकदम ऊपर में लगा दो. Mr. Nair, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that there in
Paragraph 5 and 6, my lord.
in paragraph 5 and 6, certain typographical errors have occasioned, and accordingly he prays that he be permitted to correct the same. Full stop. The petitioner is at liberty to file an interlocutory application for correction of the said records. Said error stated to have occasioned inadvertently in paragraph 5 and paragraph 6 of the petition. उसके बाद ये नीचे था.
Deeply wrong.
This is after 3 weeks, along with me, along with.
Deeply.
When will your senior be available? Day after. Register to list this matter again on Wednesday.
Maybe possible for time.
No time being. You are for the petitioner or the,
For the petitioner,
uh, as prayed for by the learned counsel for the petitioner, raised it to list this matter again after a week on a date to be fixed by. Yes, who is appearing for the state here? Mr. Navam? Oh, no, it's Tagum. Where is he? Help, help, help. Get Mr. Tagum. Tagum Sapubula. Mr. Navam, you did not ask some of your colleagues to call her. Password, thank you.
Your Lordship, in item number 14, I am appearing for petitioner.
You're only in item number 14. Not in
14,
item number.
15, and 16 are connected, Your Lordship.
I know, you are not in 15. You're not appearing
I
for
am
the petition.
also, I am also in 15, my lord.
14 and 15 you are appearing, 16 you are
Yes.
for the respondent.
16 for the respondent.
Yes,
Your Lordship, first, if Your Lordship may kindly take an item number 15, it is for quashing of FIR lodged by the wife under section 498A. Item number 14 is for quashing of
against the
Causing fire-
domestic violence case.
yes, my lord.
So what do you mean? We are taking it up for final disposal?
Yes.
I am
ma'am.
ready.
Yes, this is fixed for final disposal.
Okay. Hold it, I'll just go through the list, come back again.
My
I'll
lord.
finish up the other matters and then take up this.
My lord.
All right. You are for the wife.
Yes.
Yes, what did you get? Anything?
My lord, in fact, I go through the judgment and it's make everything very clear and your lordship, even
The grounds of arrest is not here, it's only the reason for arrest, and
yes,
that
it-
has been gone into by the Supreme Court.
yes, it cannot be equated with the ground of arrest, your lordship. So ground of arrest should be something personal with the accused, your lordship.
Okay. The present application has been instituted, praying for enlarging the accused Lakshan Basumatari, right?
Yes, my lord.
Lakshan Basumatari.
This is the earlier order passed by this honorable court.
Mr. Etes or Dr. Justice
Yes,
Etes or
and-
22/4/2025.
Yes, and
Same
just-
case,
yes, sir.
same case.
Same case by Justice A.B. Chaudhary and Justice Habong.
Huh?
Same case, your lordship, by Justice A.B. Chaudhary and Justice Habong as well. The same FIR, same accused, co-accused person.
Look, against the praying for enlarging the accused Lakshan Basumatari on bail in connection with Doimuk PS case number 4/2025 under section 20 bracketed C/27A/29 of the NDPS Act 1985. Full stop. The 8/5/2025 had enlarged Sri Babul Nath, a co-accused in Doimuk Police Station case number 4/2025 by recording the following observations. Full stop. Para 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 4, 5. Huh? Full stop. उसके बाद में पैरा 7, पैरा 8 कोट मत करिएगा, ये नॉर्मल लिख दीजिए, हम लिखेंगे। Your is Lakhan Bosantari, na?
Yes, ma'am.
ये कंडीशंस लगा दीजिएगा, इसका जगह में ये वाला लगा दीजिए। Bail application accordingly stands disposed.
Yes, Your Lordship, CD may be, that may be reflected here. I have the CD, Your Lordship.
You have the original CD, scan copy.
Scan copy.
ऊपर में कहीं
Your Lordship, actually sealed one, Your Lordship.
Mr.
Original.
Ete, final का आगे में लिखिएगा. Mr. Ete has furnished before this court the case diary of the case, so and the same case diary and the same has been perused by this court. It's a scan copy.
Your Lordship, it's an original one.
The case diary be returned
Yes.
to the investigating officer.
Obliged. Much appreciated.
My lord, yes, the petitioner already appeared before the IO and.
Has he appeared before you?
Yes, ma'am.
Statement recorded.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
What is anything more required from him?
As of now, no, ma'am.
Heard Mr. N. Pada, learned counsel for the accused applicant. Also heard Mr. O. Pada, learned special public prosecutor, ACB. Full stop. Mr. Pada has submitted that full stop. The present application has been filed under section 482 of the BNSS 2023, praying for grant of pre-arrest bail to the accused Nong Nangka in connection with SIC bracketed BIG PS case number 20/2024. So, this court, while order dated 16/5/2025, had provided that no coercive action shall be taken against the accused applicant in pursuance to the summons issued to him on 9/5/2025 in connection with the above noted case. Also, Mr. Pada O. Pada, learned standing a special public prosecutor, ACB, on the basis of the case records submit,
I'm,
case
CD
record
present.
submits that the accused applicant has appeared before the
21st.
appeared before the investigating officer on 21/5/2025, and his statement has been recorded.
Right.
So it is further contended that the accused applicant is cooperating with the investigation of the matter till this date.
Madam.
Also, in view of the above position, this court is of the considered view that no custodial interrogation of the applicant is required, and accordingly he is entitled to be granted the privilege of pre-arrest bail. Full stop. Was he arrested?
No, madam.
Not arrested. Pre-arrest bail. Full stop. Accordingly, the accused, say so and so, oh, जो normal होता है, लिख दीजिए. 20,000.
My lord,
The case diary is a return to, what?
my lord, item number 19.
19.
Same.
Same.
Yes, my lord.
Same.
My lord, only That person appeared on 22nd.
19 में date होगा 22nd, इसमें होगा 21st. हाँ, बाकी same. He shall not hamper participate with the investigation 20,000 to the satisfaction of the arresting authority.
Obliged.
18, 19 disposed of. अब मैडम जाइए, बोर हो गया दूसरा किसी को भी. Hey, ma'am, we need to call somebody. She has taken a lot. दूसरा किसी को. Yes, what is it, Mr. Ete?
We have not received the status report yet. Your lordship may pass over for the time being. We had
Have it tomorrow
Okay, your lordship.
or Wednesday.
Okay.
Wednesday. Mr. Ete submits that he be granted submits that he be granted a day's time to complete his instructions in terms of the order dated 35/2025 passed by this court in the present proceedings
Yes, sir.
on Wednesday. Accordingly, registered to list this matter again on Wednesday.
Obliged. Your lordship.
19,
20,
20,
21
21 same.
same.
दो ठू ऑर्डर मार दीजिएगा.
Obliged. Your lordship.
ये Wednesday. So, 20 and 21. The notice has written back from respondent number 1 that he is not found there.
Yes, Your
So
Lordship.
you will have to take fresh steps.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Seen the office note dated 35/2025, which repeats that notice, the notice issued to the respondent number 1 or to the sole respondent has returned back with the postal remark apostrophe not found in this address. Also, the learned counsel for the petitioner submits that she be granted a week's time to take fresh steps for service of notice after ascertaining the correct address of after ascertaining the present address of the respondent number 2. Also, prayer accepted. Raised petitioner, learned counsel for the petitioner is permitted to take fresh steps for issuance of notice upon the respondent number, sole respondent, by way of registered post after ascertaining her correct address, within a period of 1 week from today. Also, registry to list these matters again after 4 weeks on a date to be fixed by.
Lordship, there is an interim, Your Lordship. It may be continued.
You don't know where your wife is. Why you want this divorce petition to proceed? You don't know even the address of your wife.
No, Your Lordship,
Huh?
she has changed her address.
Now
so-
that's why
Yes, yes.
she is running away from you. Huh? Better live in peace. Interim order passed earlier to continue until till the next date of this.
Your Lordship.
Yes, you have not filed your affidavit.
Yes, madam, we are filed, madam.
Seen the office note dated. Full stop.
This matter can be disposed of, madam,
Dispose of. Yes, oh.
because, madam, the petition has been written in her present posting. madam.
That's
So
matter.
posting, madam.
Yes,
Lordship.
yes.
Lordship, we'll file a rejoinder.
Huh?
We'll file rejoinder
Why?
of this, the affidavit filed by the government. Will you?
Okay, forget, I am ignoring the affidavit. You are. Affidavit ignored. I'll not even record that affidavit has been filed. You argue.
Since your.
The transfer matter,
Yes, sir. Lordship.
argue.
Sorry, Lordship.
No, it's okay. Argue. What is the error here?
Lordship, here
What
is,
right of yours have been violated?
Lordship, here is a case of interstate transfer between two officers who are not similarly placed in the department. So that has,
What do you mean by similarly placed?
they are from different cadre, Lordship.
Okay,
So one is the petitioner, he's assistant engineer.
so you should object to me coming here. I'm only an additional judge. How can I replace who was before me was a permanent judge?
Lordship, that issue has
That issue is different. Here, before this order was passed, he was already allowed to function as a executive assistant engineer,
Yes, Lordship.
oblique ASW by the government.
Lordship.
So that is continuing. So he has the status and the government required this. What wrong is there? What malafide have you arranged?
Lordship,
What?
this,
Two questions. Is there any violation of any statutory provision? One.
no, sir.
Two,
No,
any
Lordship.
malafide alleged?
No, Lordship. Lordship, the issue which I have brought before this court, that has been already
I
settled.
can only provide for you one thing, if you want. I'll say that this order of transfer is to be complied with. This is, I'm interfering. I'm not interfering with that. You will comply with. After joining at your transfer place of posting, you will submit a representation which they will consider and dispose of
Lordship,
within a particular period.
Lordship, if your Lordship may allow, Lordship, that is the reason why I've just received the copy of the affidavit in
I
opposition.
told you I'm ignoring the affidavit
In the affidavit, Lordship.
because I also don't have the, I have the affidavit.
In the affidavit, Lordship, page 40, Lordship,
40.
40, Lordship,
Hmm.
para 8, Lordship. Para 8,
Hmm.
may I read, Lordship?
So you were initially transferred to 0. Now you have been retained at Pasigad UD division.
Lordship.
Finished. What is more?
Yeah, that is why, Lordship, this matter may be closed since the petitioner has already been retained in Pasigad.
Fine.
The otherwise also, I mean, with regards to that interstate transfer,
So the present writ petition, you heard so and so, so and so. The present writ petition was instituted, assailing an order dated 19/9/2024. In terms of the said order dated 19/9/2024, the petitioner was transferred from Pasigad division to 0 in the same capacity, and the respondent number 3 was brought from Anini division to her place. Also, it was projected in the writ petition that the petitioner, being a regular incumbent in the cadre of assistant engineer, could not have been replaced by the respondent number 3, who is yet to be regularly appointed as a assistant engineer, regularly appointed as an incumbent in the cadre of assistant engineer. Also, the respondents have filed an affidavit in the matter, and therein, in paragraph 8, have submitted that considering the representation submitted by the petitioner, the government has passed an order dated 23/10/2024, by which the petitioner has been retained as ASW/AE Pasigad division. Also, the Learned Counsel for the petitioner submits that as the petitioner has been retained at Pasigad division, her grievance with regard to the submitted that the initial order of transfer having been modified and the petitioner having been retained at Pasigad division, he has no further grievance. Petitioner has got no further grievance in the matter. Also, in view of the order dated 23/10/2024, this court is of the considered view that no further live issue arises for consideration in the present writ petition, and accordingly, the same stands closed. Interim order passed earlier stands merged with this order.
deeply obliged.
And Madam,
Yes.
till I am here on Friday, I don't want him to come with a different petition, saying that because the case has been disposed of, now you are transferred.
Deeply obliged.
Please, your lordship.
You are for the petitioner.
Yes.
One point before you start off.
Yes.
Your case is that you are a gold medalist.
Yes.
So you should be given preference,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So having a gold medal, you should get a preference.
Yes.
You have a silver medal or a gold medal?
Lordship. Silver medal, sorry.
Silver medal.
Yes.
Now, if you come to page 100,
Yes.
Ms. Tap Minia is the private respondent.
Yes.
You are representing her.
Yes.
Now here, the 59 National School Games is a cadet.
Yes.
But just above that, National Karate Championship, Karate Association of India, Junior National. She has got a gold medal.
Lordship, there is a hierarchy. Hierarchy, Lordship. First senior, then junior, then
Come show me that.
Lordship.
Page 33.
Lordship. Annexure 4.
Page.
Annexure 4, Lordship. Page 49.
30,
49.
14.
49.
Okay, madam.
This is the order of preference, Lordship.
Okay.
First,
In order to versus so and so laid down,
in order,
first preference candidates who have represented a country in an international. This is not applicable.
yes,
Next, those who have represented a state in a senior or junior level.
yes.
In a senior or junior level, it's together.
No, Lordship. Between the candidates participated in senior and junior, the candidates who participated and won medal in senior should be given preference. The third last line of this B, Lordship.
Okay, she has that gold.
Yes, but
Yeah.
I have silver in the senior. Hers is in junior level,
Show me your that silver medal.
Lordship. Lordship may see page 99. The first one, Lordship.
Tolang Lucky.
Yes. Senior, national, silver.
Okay. But is it only on that or an interview is also to be factored in?
They held an interview, but there was Lordship.
You mean to say that no interviews you got because the rules of the state requires that it should be
It
by
is not. It is not clear, Lordship.
it is by a state selection committee. You
Yes.
all are eligible.
Yes.
State selection committee comes
They
to a
said
conclusion.
they said it would be on the basis of this memorandum.
No, your that that letter of the state,
Yes.
policy of the state,
Yes.
it also envisages a selection.
Yes.
So moment a selection is held, then the matter changes. So you have been appointed, you are working.
Yes, Lordship.
Okay, can we take it up for disposal?
We'll be requiring some time to file our counter affidavit. We have not yet filed.
You are for respond number?
5 Your Lordship.
Miss, your name? M. Doji.
No, Your Lordship. D. Tamuk.
D. Tamuk, learned. Counsel appearing for the respond number 5 submits that she be granted. Give me a date by which you will file.
12th of June, Your Lordship.
Submits that she would file her affidavit. That the affidavit on behalf of the respond number 5 would be invariably filed on or before 12/6/2024. Full stop. The petitioner is at liberty to file her rejoinder thereto in the event so advised on or before 19/6/2025. Full stop. Registry to list this matter again on 24/6/2025, on which date an endeavor would be made to dispose of the present petition.
All right.
Yes,
May I also, I may be allowed to, press step for newspaper publication.
seen the office note dated 35/2025, which reveals that the service upon respond number, the notice issued to respond number 1 and 2 have been received back unserved with the postal remark addressee not found. Full stop. Learned counsel for the petitioner submits that he be granted 2 weeks, weeks time to take fresh steps upon the respondents number 1 and 2 after ascertaining their present address. Full stop. In view of the above, full stop. In view of the above submission of the learned counsel for the petitioner, comma, the petitioner is granted 1 week time to take fresh steps of take fresh steps for service of notice upon the respond number 1 and 2 by way of registered post with AD as well as by usual process after ascertaining the correct address of the said respondents. Full stop. Registry to list those matters again after 4 weeks on a date to be fixed by. Yes, Mr. Sona.
My lord, this
Babu.
office note shows that respond number 4, he has refused to receive the notice.
You are appearing for whom, Mr. Tom?
Respondent number 1, madam.
1. Heard Mr. R. Sona, learned counsel for the petitioner, also heard Mr. T. Tom, learned counsel appearing for the respond number 4.
I'm appearing for 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
2, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Mr. So-and-so for the learned counsel appears for the
7,
respondent
8.
number 2,
2 and 6 to 10.
6 to 10. So only 5 is not represented, right?
5.
One, two, only 5.
Yes.
3 also, my lord.
You are appearing for 1, 2, and 3. Okay, Thama, learned counsel for the respondent. Heard Mr. R. Sona for the petition, for the appellant. And Mr. K. Thama, learned counsel appearing for the respondents number 1.
Only one.
Only 1. Full stop. Mr. So-and-so, learned counsel appears for the respondent number
2
2.
and 6 to 10.
2, 6, 2, and respondent number 2, 6 to 10. Full stop. Seen the office note dated 35/2025, which reveals that the notice issued to the respondent number 4 was refused to be received by him. Full stop. Accordingly, service of notice upon the respondent number 4 is also deemed to be complete. Full stop. The petitioner, however, the service report upon respond number 5 is yet to be received. What do you do with respond number 5? You want to take fresh steps or await for some more time?
Await for some more time.
Full stop. It is seen that the notice upon the respond number 5 was issued on 24/4/2025. Accordingly, registry to await completion of service upon respond number 5 for further 3 more weeks.
My lord, that's this
Full
4 and
My lord, 3 not taken.
Huh?
3 steps not taken.
3
As
is
per-
also, you are appearing 2? Oh, no.
2, 6 to
3 and
10.
5, my lord, I will take. 3 and
Oh,
5 is only await.
Full stop. Respondents number, full stop. It is seen that steps upon for issuance of notice upon respondent number 3 has also not been taken.
Yes.
Full stop. Accordingly, the learned counsel for the appellant, Mr. R. Sona, submits that he be permitted to take fresh steps for service of notice upon the respondent number 4, 3, and 5 by way of dusty mode. Full stop. The petitioner to effect service of notice upon the respondent number 5, 3, and 5 through dusty mode routed through the registry of this court. Full stop. The learned counsel for the appellant shall thereafter file an affidavit. The learned counsel thereafter the learned counsel on effecting such service by way of dusty mode upon respondent number 3 and 5 shall file an affidavit in the matter. Full stop. Registry to list those matters again after 4 weeks.
My lord,
Value of blessing.
3 weeks, the urgency is.
3 weeks. I'll give you 2 weeks. What is there? 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
You take your steps. Otherwise, again, it will go after
My lord,
vacation.
may I pray for a fixed date?
You tell us.
Can it be on 17, my lord?
Full stop.
17
Has
it will be
agreed
not
to-
possible.
no,
Alright,
he's-
right.
he's- So Tama will have some problem.
17 not possible. We have one more method, 27. 27, we have another matter,
27.
similar type of matter.
No.
27.
In which case?
No, he is coming back on 27. He is having some problem. So sort it out.
27. the first
Full stop.
matter.
एक सा करो. Register to list this
You have
matter.
taken that.
Again, on
27.
dash करके छोड़ दो. You all go out, have a cup of tea, determine a date, tell her.
Second July.
No, it's okay, Mr. Suma. You
Hello,
fix a date and Mr. Tama, both of you come and tell her.
Hello.
Next matter. Well,
May I also, item number 25, item 21, there may be interim,
yes.
interim may be continued.
Oh, 25 May interim order passed earlier to continue till the next date of the stay.
What's the steps already taken? So,
You have violated the High Court order.
taken
Your
already.
Lordship,
We are vacating the interim.
we have not received the extra copies, Your Lordship.
No, forget it. You take your seat.
Coffee,
No, you take your seat, madam. You take.
press them.
This court had passed an interim order requiring you to take steps on the next day itself. The order was passed on 15/5. You have taken the steps on 26/5/2025. Why should this be continued?
Lordship, we have submitted through our clerk.
No, your clerk has given it on 20. Clerk is your agent. We only know you. You have given the steps on 26/5. So
Not, I beg pardon, and I may allow to take press steps.
why this delay?
Lordship, actually,
Steps be taken upon the private respondent 3 to 5 by registered post with AD as well as by usual process. Steps be taken by tomorrow. You have taken on 26.
after, within stipulated as per order, we have submitted the document, that the petition and on to through our High Court clerk. Then there might be some gap. So there is no
It
deliberate.
is seen that the petitioner had taken steps for service of notice upon the respondents number 3, 4, and 5 only on 26/5/2025, and accordingly, the registry had issued the notices in the matter on 27/5/2025. The petitioner, while the order dated 15/5/2025 was directed to take steps for service of notice upon the respondents number 3 to 5 by 16/5/2025, which the petitioner failed to do so, and no explanation is forthcoming in this connection. First off, however, for the ends of justice, the interim order is not being vacated. First off, however, the learned counsel for the petitioner submits that he be excused for the matter, and the same was inadvertently done by the advocate clerk. Full stop. In view of the above, the registry to list these matters again on when is this court opening back, reopening? On 23/7, 21/7/2025, along with the status report with regard to the service of notice upon the respondents number 3 to 5. Interim order
Interim order to continue, Lordship.
to continue till the next date.
Highly available. Lord.
Be careful, when the direction is there, if you violate it, it's
Sure,
not a problem.
Lordship.
Yes, madam, what was there in your case diary that you wanted to write?
Lordship, in the case study, the statement of the accused persons, Lordship, they have already, Lordship, recorded. Only one accused person is not been recorded because in the meantime, this interim was
This
granted.
is her own land.
Yes, Lordship.
This is her own land.
Lordship, no lordship.
Self-acquired land.
No, lordship. But then where is the document, lordship?
That if somebody, but here what is the offense?
Lordship, here, lordship, the case was registered under 336(2) and 342. 336(2) is non-cognizable, but 342 is cognizable offense, lordship. Because the forged documents had been used. And
Has the private respondent appeared?
yes, lordship.
The informant appeared? You are appeared. Okay, we'll hear it. Service is complete
Yes, madam.
today or want to hear the matter today?
Yes, lordship. We are ready, lordship.
Okay, argue.
Please, my lord. My lord, the informant here, here it is my father-in-law, my lord,
Hmm.
former father-in-law.
Hmm.
My lord, I got married in the year 1998, my lord.
Hmm.
And my husband died in 2019, my lord.
Hmm.
And out of our
Three children.
my lord. Two daughters, my lord, they are major. One is studying in Sikkim, other is in Itanagar, my lord. Now, one son.
Now, one thing before I do that, before you take further, against that Kebang decision,
My lord.
have you filed any appeal or?
Yes, my lord, I have stated that there is an appeal pending, my lord.
The appeal pending. What is the status of that?
Uh,
Stay order?
But that I'm not aware of, my lord.
Is there a stay order? There is no stay order. This is basically a dispute in the civil nature.
Lordship, here, lordship.
Because even if that land has been transferred by her,
Lordship,
she has been given it to her children only.
no, lordship, there, lordship, in this case study, lordship, the material is there, lordship. The FIR, lordship, which they have allegation is there, is corroborated with the statements of the
I'm not on
parties,
that.
lordship.
Not on that. Not on that.
Yes, lord.
A plot of land has been transferred,
Yes, lordship.
right? Basically, it's that. The allegation in the FIR is that the signatures of the daughters are forged there.
Yes, lordship.
That's the allegation.
Yes.
Do you have a FSL report with regard to the signatures? Have you
Lordship,
taken?
it is, lordship, pending, lordship, actually. And lordship, moreover, lordship,
Get that.
in lordship, moreover, lordship, the eyewitness is there, lordship. Eyewitness, they,
Simple. Because this land is not gone out. The land is to the daughters only. You get my point?
yes, lordship.
So it is not that she has transferred the land to somebody else. She has transferred the land, and it's not the claim of your informant that the land belongs to him.
But lordship, where is the land, lordship? Here, lordship, they have not, lordship, any document been attached that document of the land that is self-acquired. This is, lordship, this story is, lordship, behind that is different, lordship, which is.
What is that? I want that story. What is that story?
That will be, lordship.
Yes, madam. What is the story?
My lord, if your lordship allows, my lord, I would like to take your lordship through the Kabang decision, your lordship, at page number 34. This is translated, my lord.
30?
34, the translated version.
Hmm.
My lord, the relevant portion will be starting from property, serial number 1.
Hmm.
The Kabang has decided that whatever properties and vehicle of late Mr. Such and Mrs. Such and Such bought during they were together, Mrs. Such and Such does not have any right upon those property.
Hmm.
The land at Sile Balak, barren land, and the land at Parbu. This land is in dispute, your lordship, which was brought from the ex gratia of late Kalan Kamsi, shall be given to their son, Master Likan Kamsi. And if the land at Parbuk is not handed over to them, then rupees 18 lakhs will stand. However, the majority present in the Kabang held that the Kamsi family should not receive the said amount. And
Now, this FIR,
yes, your
at
lordship.
page 20, which is the land involved?
At Parbuk, your lordship. The second,
Just show me that.
the second land, your lordship, which is first is at there are two lands, your lordship. First is Sile Balak, and second land is at Parbuk, your lordship. And the land in question in the FIR is the Parbuk land, your lordship.
No, where is that land mentioned?
In the FIR, your lordship.
Yes. Parbuk is in which district?
Rowing, Your Lordship. We have mentioned in the
Right.
second last paragraph of the FIR, Your Lordship, that the property, that the gifted property.
Both the properties are at Ruing.
No, Your Lordship, one is at Pasigat and another is at Rowing. And we have mentioned that the gifted property is located at Rowing, Lower Diwang Valley, where there's a functional notary. This is the allegations that.
Yeah, basically the allegation here in the affidavit is that the signatures of
The-
Donis,
Yes, Your Lordship.
Lejum Kamsi and Lingang Kamsi were forged.
Yes, Your Lordship.
That's the basic allegation.
Yes, Your Lordship. And
Very well. Have you sent it for examination?
Lordship, here, Lordship, I think there's a dear Lordship. The two-person Lordship who was there in the notary office, they themselves Lordship.
Okay, fine. Madam,
Yes,
let's get to the meat of the matter. What happened to the signatures? Have you got it confirmed from the FSL? Opinion, expert opinion is there.
And that is Lordship, it is the analysis Lordship to be accepted
Huh.
Lordship. That is.
Have
what
you
was being
ascertained
said.
it? And see, this land
Yes,
has
well,
not, this land has not gone out of the family. It has gone to the daughters itself. So what is the problem, madam?
My lord, by this Kabang decision, Your Lordship, the land was given to the minor son, Your
Second.
Lordship. Yes,
Minor
sir.
son.
Minor son.
So minor son, you're giving it to the daughters by the
And my lord,
wife.
our allegation is that only to frustrate this Kabang decision, Your Lordship.
Okay,
That is,
fine.
that is
But
why
what,
this,
what mistake did she do that in transferring, because these two daughters are also in control of their grandfather?
no, Your Lordship, now they are major and they reside with their mother.
I'm sorry. And why that means you mean to say, come to page 43.
Yes, sir.
This is also a game plan between the daughters and the mother.
No, my lord, this succession certificate was done in bona fide, Your Lordship.
Bona fide. So
Yes, Your
if
Lordship.
this is bona fide,
And
why
after-
this is not?
No,
bona
Your
fide?
Lordship, after this succession certificate was issued, Your Lordship, there has been bank transactions wherein the pension amount has been transferred to the account of the mother, Your Lordship, and not to the account of the daughters, Your Lordship. That is another allegation.
No, how can it be? The pension will go to the account of the daughters only. Have they raised any objection
Yes.
to that?
Yes, Your Lordship, but then, however, my lord, few amounts were transacted in the account of the daughter, Your Lordship. However, after some time, the transaction began in the account of
That
the
cannot
mother,
be.
and that is
That-
why this Kabang decision was also called upon, Your Lordship. One of the
That
reasons for
Kaban
calling
will not come out there, but this succession certificate, and she has made a categorical statement in the petition that all my dues that my husband is to receive, I have given it to my daughters. Right, Mr. Param?
My lord.
my lord, but then there are allegations that is why this Kabang was held, Your
Not
Lordship.
very
And
sanguine with your FIR.
if I may, Your Lordship, if Your Lordship may allow, Your Lordship, may I take?
Okay, we'll hear you. Let us get the FSL report, because that's basically the
Lordship,
allegation.
the stay is already granted, so how will we proceed with the FSL report? The stay may be vacated, Lordship, then.
There is a stay in the
Yes, Lord.
investigation.
Yes, my lord. Because there was a prima facie view that it's a.
When did you send it for FSL?
Lordship, it is yet to send, Lordship. Because Lordship, before, we have just completed that statement recorded of the accused statement. After that, this honorable court has recorded, stay granted. So stay may be vacated, so all the Lordship, the formality will be, necessary formality will be done, Lordship.
We'll permit them to have that FSL report.
Only that.
That much. But Mr. Upadal, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, and also Ms. So-and-so LAG, Learned Additional Public Prosecutor, appearing for the state correspondence, and Ms. D. So-and-so Learned Counsel, appearing for the respondent number
To Your Lordship.
2, informant. Also, a perusal of the case of the FIR, which is under challenge in the present proceedings, would go to reveal that what basically is being alleged therein is that the petitioner herein had forged the signatures of her daughters in the gifted involved. Also, the FIR was lodged by the respondent number 2, who is the grandfather of the daughter, who is the father of the ex-deceased husband of the petitioner herein. Also, Ms. L. Hage submits that in view of the order dated 6/5/2025 passed by this court, staying further investigation in Silly ONPS case number 9/2025, the police has not been able to take steps for having the signatures involved herein sent to the Forensic Science Laboratory for its opinion. Full stop. In view of the above position, this court is of the considered view that given the nature of allegations leveled in the FIR, a report of the FSL authorities with regard to the signatures of the daughters of the petitioner figuring in the gift deed in question would be called upon accordingly, to the extent of having the signatures of the petitioner and her daughters collected and sent to the FSL report for verifying the allegation level in the FIR that the said signatures of her daughter was forged, to the FSL authorities for verifying the allegation level in the FIR that the said signatures have been void. The investigating officer is permitted to do the needful in the matter and submit the report received from the FSL authorities before this court on the next date of listing. Full stop. The order dated 6/5/2025 shall stay in the investigation in Silly ONPS case number 9/2025 shall continue, but is relaxed only to the extent of
Lordship,
indicated above.
the other co-accused statement also been recorded, yet to be recorded,
Okay,
Lordship.
that we'll see later on. You
Lordship, then Lordship, investigation will be carried out, Lordship.
No. Let it come up. No, we'll see on the next day.
Here also, my lord, the problem here is that, my lord, the daughter, one is in Sikkim.
That is for the police investigation.
Therefore, my lord, because following up, she will be called upon to take the sample of the signatures.
That is
And
for them
one-
to do it.
And one is staying here in Itanagar. She's preparing for civil service examinations. There is the disturbance which has been caused. Therefore, the stay was necessary.
Lordship,
Okay,
then investigation
have
could
to-
not be fulfilled, Lordship.
Then we'll do one thing. We will.
Let the police officer come here, let them take. Why
Lordship,
should,
then stay may be vacated, Lordship, they will freehand, they will do their job, Lordship. The condition, Lordship, is put on condition that it could not be
Cut it.
properly investigated, Lordship.
Heard Mr. Opada, learned counsel for the petitioner, also heard Ms. So-and-so, for the so-and-so. The present criminal petition has been instituted praying for quashing the impugned FIR dated 3/4/2025 lodged by the respondent number 2 against the petitioner hearing. Full stop. A perusal of the said FIR would go to reveal that the same alleges that the petitioner herein had forged the signature of her daughters in the gift deed involved. Full stop. The learned counsel, Ms. L. Hage, learned counsel for the
LAPP, Lordship.
additional PP appearing for the state respondents that the investigation in the case registered in pursuance to submission of the said FIR, that is silent PS case number 9/2025, is stalled on account of the interim directions passed by this court-wide order dated 6/5/2025. Full stop. In view of the above position and serious allegations having been found to have been leveled against the petitioner in the FIR dated 3/3/2025, it is provided that the police is permitted to proceed with the investigation of the case in the manner required. However, the petitioner shall not be arrested in the matter, provided that no coercive steps shall be taken in the matter against the petitioner, and no charge sheet shall be filed without leave of this court.
Yes, sir.
Done. Now let them do what they want to do.
Obliged, Lordship. Then next date lordship,
List this matters again after
4 weeks.
no, not
8
for
weeks,
this.
8 weeks
8 weeks.
on a date to be fixed by the
Lordship.
Ms. Hage on the next date shall apprise this court about the progress made in the investigation of the matter. 8 weeks,
Lordship, this is too much lordship.
too much.
Yes, lordship.
You'll complete your investigation by 4
Three-
weeks.
3 weeks lordship.
Police seems to be very eager.
Oh, no, no, lordship. The only lordship that part is required lordship, that signature lordship and the statement of this co-accused lordship. Yes,
2
my
weeks, 8 weeks. Get it, finish it, come back.
lordship.
You get your charge sheet also ready.
Lordship.
We'll approve them.
Lordship, in the meantime, lordship, if possible, if charge sheet could be filed, lordship, otherwise the leave of the court.
Madam, getting wrong vibes. Better you stop.
No,
I'm
no,
getting
sir.
wrong vibes.
No, lordship. it's
I'm
not
getting
like-
wrong vibes. You stop. That's better.
Oblige.
Oh, like,
8 weeks.
Wait.
Hearings complete?
Yes, man, I filed my reply also.
Today I have filed my affidavit, my lord.
Yeah.
For respondent, I have filed my affidavit today, my lord.
Where is it?
It is not in the my record, my lord. It would be with the registry, my lord. And my lord, respondent number 7 is also there, my lord. The steps upon the respondent number 7, I think.
Seven is not the, he is the beneficiary, man.
Who has got the contract?
Me,
Yes,
my lord,
boss.
6.
Finish. You have filed your affidavit.
And ultimately, he is a beneficiary. It is the state actions, man, that is under challenge.
Yes,
He will have a say.
Yes,
He will have a say.
my lord, I'm
We'll have that affidavit on record. You have received a copy.
yes, I have received a copy.
You have not filing any rejoinder thereto. Respond number 6.
I haven't even gone through and my lord knows that I have to.
Oh, you
go
have
down
to
now,
go.
yes.
We'll have it then. It is submitted that an affidavit on behalf of the respondent number 6 has been filed. So, a copy thereof has been submitted to Mr. D. Panik, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. However, he has not been able to peruse the same. So, when do you want me to put it?
I'll take a chance on Thursday. I'm going down now, but I should be.
If you're not there, fine. As agreed to by the Learned Counsel for the parties, registry to list this matter again on Thursday. Registry to ensure that the affidavit filed by the respondent number 6 today is tagged along with the records of this case on the next date of listing.
my lord, I have some problem, my lord. Can it be on 10, my lord? Because 5, 6, my lord, I have some problem.
My lord, let it be on Thursday, my lord.
Wait, what happened?
Why unnecessary?
Well, I have some personal commitment, my lord. Can it be on 10, my lord? Tuesday, my lord?
Mr. Bunning, 2 more days.
Yes.
There is no, this will be the submission then. We have completed 40% works then.
I am on the maintainability, my lord, of the writ petition. Whether he has the locus.
We will answer every maintainability. My lord, Thursday, my lord, will take a chance. If it is difficult, then my lord will say.
Is it very serious that you will not be here?
My lord, yes, on 5, 6, I will not be here, my lord.
Okay, on 10/6. So it is provided that given the nature of the dispute involved in the present proceeding, no further adjournment shall be granted in the matter to either of the parties.
My lord.
You want me to put that on record? No.
Yes.
Okay.
I could have argued today also, my lord.
Because if I'm here, I would have heard you. Otherwise, if I'm not here, again, it will be difficult for you to argue there in body.
Problem.
Oblige.
Oh, my lord, I'm sorry, but 10 will be, I'm 9th, I have an election.
11. 11:30. But today means this is the second matter wherein I prepared, can't handle it. There was another matter in court number 1 wherein Mr. K. N. Chaudhary had appeared.
Yeah.
It was an interim order. So I went through the brief. Very interesting, I found. How do you handle it? So I made my notes and all. So when I came in the court today, I saw Mr. Chaudhary relying on an order passed wherein the interim order was already vacated. There was a further direction. Unfortunately, that order was not there in the records given to me. I did not know also. I just
Here, my lord, I have filed my reply, my lord, must have seen, my lord. Oblige.
We'll see.
Yes.
All right. 33. All right, 32, 33. Okay. Yes, madam.
My lord, the petitioner has been appointed as casual worker
Hmm.
and is performing the work.
What is your name?
Petitioner's name,
Your name?
M. Karba,
Ken?
M. Karba.
हम लोग जो 16, 17, 18 रखा था उसको 2 बजे लगा 2 बजे सुनाया 14 to 16 और 2 बजे लगा 13 हम कर लेंगे 14 to 16 और 2 बजे लगा बोल दीजिए
My lord, I've been working for over 25 years.
When were you engaged?
1993.
Date?
1/10/1992. As casual lineman. Sepa Electrical Division. I'm carrying out
Lineman SEPA,
electrical division.
you're continuing there only
Yes,
till today.
till today.
Madam, just Mr. Prameh, you have filed an affidavit here.
My lord.
Those proceeding, writ petition as well as the writ appeal, is he also a party there?
No, my lord.
He is not a party, but similarly situated person.
Female subsistence.
What happened to that order passed in the division bench? Any appeal taken to the Supreme Court?
No, my lord.
So that has attained finality, right?
My lord.
So that says no regularization, but the higher pay, the pay.
Equal payment.
Pay.
Sir.
Are you giving them that?
Yes,
to-
my lord, my lord. That's right, my lord.
No, my lord.
My lord, see, my lord, this is the latest. I think, I believe, my lord, humbly believe this become in process, my lord. My lord, will see, my lord. First pay grade, my lord, is 18,000, my lord.
Hmm?
18,000, my lord. Yes, it's sort of same 7 pay commission, my lord. Level 1 is 18,000, my lord. They will get level 1 only, 18,000, my lord. Basic pay they entitled, my lord. Now, this is order 19 was now they are getting past 19,000 per month, my lord.
19.
19, my lord. So up to was 5 and 5 to 10, 20,000, 10 to 15, 21,000, my lord.
So he is rendering now around 20 plus years.
My lord.
Spending over 3 decades.
Right.
But then,
So 2025, he should get 24,000.
yes, my lord. In terms of this judgment relied by them, my lord, this is my lord. They only say basic pay, my lord.
No, is he getting 24,000 today?
Pardon, my lord.
You are unskilled or skilled?
Skilled.
Skilled. So you should be getting 25,000. Is he getting?
Above 25, my lord, he is getting 31,000 per month.
25,000. About
31,
25, 31,000. Is he getting 31,000?
Surely, my lord, this is order, my lord.
Madam, you are getting
Applicable to
31,000?
all, my lord.
As per my instruction, I have received 17,500.
17,500.
And I've not been able to contact my.
Mr. Pame,
My lord.
Madam, I'm sorry, with that decision you have seen
Yes,
of the division bench, regularization will not be possible. Because the single judge said the regularization scheme that is there, what do you call that scheme?
regulatory.
A
scheme.
regulatory scheme that has to be followed. Now, I have gone through the writ petition. You have not brought any material to show that they have violated the regulatory scheme.
My lord, my lord, may kindly hear.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
My lord, the regulatory scheme, my lord.
Hmm.
Regulatory scheme is a sort of RR to for the casual labor and WC work child employees. But my lord, my prayer here is to consider my to consider me for regularization in accordance with Uma Devi.
Hmm.
My lord.
Hmm.
So the regulatory scheme is not in terms with Uma Devi.
Have you challenged the regulatory scheme?
No, my lord, I have not challenged the regulatory scheme, but I am saying that my service may be regularized in terms of Uma Devi. Or if it cannot be regularized, at least give me some benefit. I don't have any retirement benefits. If I leave the job.
When is your retirement fixed?
No such
When-
fixed date.
No, when will you reach the age of 60 is the retirement age here?
Yes,
60. When will you reach 60?
I'm about to reach that stage, my lord. As in 2019, I was 45-year-old. I'm about 50 now.
Anything more?
Yes, my lord, I'm saying that, since they have said that my appointment is illegal, therefore they
Not
cannot.
accepted. Your appointment illegal, that plea I'm not accepting.
Yes,
Then,
therefore, my lord, if my appointment is not illegal, give me benefit in accordance with Uma Devi.
okay.
And the same has been reiterated in recent judgments, Jago versus Union of India and Sripal and another versus Nagar Nigam Ghaziabad, 2005 SSC online.
Hmm. Jago, which paragraph?
There are 20, my lord. It is well established that the decision in Uma Devi does not intend to penalize employees who have rendered long years of service fulfilling ongoing and necessary functions of the state or its instrumentalities. The said judgment sought to prevent backdoor entries and illegal appointments that circumvent constitutional requirements. However, where appointments were not illegal but possibly irregular and where employees excel continuously against the backdrop of sanctioned functions for a considerable period, the need for a fair and human resolution becomes paramount. Prolonged, continuous and unblemished service performing tasks inherently required on a regular basis can over time transform what was initially ad hoc or temporary into a scenario demanding fair regularization. In the recent judgment of the court in Vinod Kumar versus Union of India, it was held that the procedural formalities cannot be used to deny regularization of service to an employee whose appointment was termed temporary but was performed the same duties as performed by the regular employee over a considerable period in the capacity of the regular employee. The relevant paras of the judgment has been reproduced with the and my lord may kindly come to para 21. The High Court placed due emphasis on the initial.
Undue.
Undue emphasis on the initial level of the appellant's engagements and outsourcing decision taken after there is. Courts must look beyond the surface levels and consider the realities of employment. Continuous long-term service, indispensable duties, and absence of any mala fide or illegalities in their appointments. In that light, refusing regularization simply because their original term did not explicitly state so, or because an outsourcing policy was belatedly introduced, would be contrary to principle of fairness and equity. And para 22, my lord, the pervasive misuse of temporary employment contract as exemplified in this case reflects a broader systematic issue that adversely affects workers' rights and job security. In the private sector, the rise of the gig economy has led to an increase in precarious employment arrangements, often characterized by lack of benefits, job security, and fair treatment. Such practices have been criticized for exploiting workers and undermining labor standards. Government institutions entrusted with upholding the principles of fairness and justice bear an even greater responsibility to avoid such exploitative employment practices when public sector entities engage in misuse of temporary contracts. It not only mirrors the detrimental trends observed in the gig economy, but also sets a concerning precedent that can erode public trust in the governmental operations. My lord, according to this case, my lord, the court has to see whether the nature, whether the employee is working for a long period, or their nature of duties and absence of performance issues, compliance with Uma Devi guidelines. These all has to be taken into view, my lord.
Okay. Madam, one query.
Yes, my,
You have completed? Yes, Sripal also you'll be placing reliance on.
yes, my lord.
Same thing. It
Yes, but I
reiterates
said it relies on Jago.
Jago. Okay, now tell me one thing. What is your seniority position amongst the casual laborers, casual workers?
They said senior list 9.
9.
Yes,
So there are 8 persons above you.
yes.
Have they been regularized?
Some of them has been regularized. I have not been considered because I do not come under the zone of consideration as yet.
Okay. So they are working on that scheme till date
Yes,
and they are regularizing people.
yes.
So your chance will come shortly.
My chance will come, but by the time my chance comes, I may not be employable.
So you apprehend that before your retirement, the chance may not come.
May not come.
So there is still people above you.
Yes.
How many? After regularization of all, how many is left?
2, I think. I'm not sure, but I've not been able to get instruction from my wife.
Okay, Mr. Pame, what is your stand?
That part 16, my lord, they are saying similar work, my lord. That is incorrect, my lord. In term of the division bench order, we have formulated a report also, my lord. Now that is not under challenge, my lord. They are not discharging the same equal to.
Forget the
No.
pay, we'll see that later. Now tell me, with regard to her claim for regularization, you have a regulatory scheme
Yes, my lord.
and you are acting on that till today.
Till today, my lord.
So what is her seniority position now?
The latest in term of I have placed on
That is with regard to 2019 you have placed.
No, latest also I have placed on. I
That
have also
affidavit.
filed 20 on 16/3 also I have filed one affidavit, my lord. There is another affidavit. Third time on
10 March.
8 March, 8 March.
That is it. You had 9 vacancies. 9 vacancies, page 197. 9 vacancies
my-
of WC. 3 were filled up by contracting departmental trade test. Now this departmental trade test, they are also entitled to appear.
No, my lord, that the ratio of 1:5, my lord. Suppose in
4 was
one,
there,
one for one post, my lord.
4,
the
5 people.
5% if ST, my lord, and in non-PST 3, my lord. That is regulatory scheme, my lord. So
So
they are
out of
yet to
this
come in the
3
consideration, my lord, just of consideration.
He has not come.
No, no.
How many, when would vacancies now be available?
But that external, I'm not sure. my lord. Now, even my lord, I humbly will, my lord, prayer for regulation, my lord. Yes, my lord, this regulatory scheme in place, my lord, that cannot be, my lord. That, my lord, I humbly.
We follow because I have to be following because both the learned coordinate bench as well as the division bench had held that the regularization will be as per the regulatory scheme.
Scheme, my lord.
I can't go beyond that. I can't. But there cannot be an uncertainty also. I want to know as to the number of vacancies that will be available now for 24-25. Till 23-24, we know you have done.
Right.
Now for 24-25, what is the vacancy position?
For that, my lord, I need to take instruction. my lord.
You take your instructions, but we'll have it on Wednesday.
May I please, my lord? My lord, in Ijun Mondir, my lord. In the operative portion, my lord.
Where? Earlier
Ijun
case.
Mondir, earlier with petition, which is identified and this is not the challenge by the department.
Where is that order?
Already provided one copy earlier, it may be in the file.
Just a minute. Let me just check.
One copy with me, please. But
In page 20, my lord.
Hmm.
My lord, in page 20, in the first para, it says, in view of the aforesaid provision of law, a direction is issued to the state respondent authorities to verify the credentials of the petitioners and arrive at a decision. Firstly, as to whether they are working against any sanction post and whether they are working for more than 10 years as on date of the judgment of Uma Devi, there is such and whether they are continuing in service pursuant to any interim order for any form or tribunal. In the event it is found that all the aforesaid three conditions are satisfied in respect of any of the petitioner, their services to be regularized as one-time measure in consonant with paragraph 53 of the judgment in the Uma Devi case. My lord, Ijum Mumbai.
Show me that you are working against a sanction post.
My lord, in the regulatory scheme, in clause 4, it says the entire employees as on April 2003 are sanctioned district. My lord, may please come to the regulatory scheme.
My lord, that way in terms of this order, my lord, we have, I have placed on record, we have conducted pay committee, my lord. That is on placed on record, my lord. In terms
Oh,
of
you have
this-
filed an affidavit.
We have filed on record, we have brought on record, my lord, whereby committee said that no, did not serve under the sanction for
Okay.
my lord. Now that
Madam,
report
where
is
is that
not
regulatory
under
scheme?
challenge.
In additional affidavit in opposition,
Why?
respondent number 2, 3, and 4,
Hmm.
page number 6, my lord. Annexure 5. Clause 4, the numbers of posts held as on 31st March 2003 has been treated as the sanctioned strength of the department till an approved yardstick is in operation. Vacancies fallen including that of casual staff one under the PC establishment shall be counted.
This is two way. This cannot be. But there is a committee's report. Have you
Yes,
challenged that committee's?
Yes, not my lord, I have not challenged the committee's report.
Then have you filed a WS? Have you filed a rejoinder to that affidavit?
No, my lord.
So, madam, that judgment, the second part would be, what is that name? Nessa.
Sympathetic view towards the-
Madam, I can't take a sympathetic view against the position settled by law. If these things were not there, I would have followed Jago. But that day I had also not seen it. That's why I asked you to get Jago. But Jago, I can't do it because there is already a procedure prescribed. A scheme is in operation. Even Uma Devi says the regularization frame a scheme, and they have done it. Now, the only question is whether you are getting the remuneration in terms of that division bench judgment. Mr. Pramay, can you get that information by tomorrow, day after?
No, my lord,
Just a phone call.
I'll try, my lord.
We'll not go into if he is getting it. If not, we'll provide for that. And
Otherwise,
then say that in terms of that regulatory scheme and also the vacancies available for 24-25. So,
But
30
that-
parties at length.
my lord, I am believe my lord, that order suppose pass in favor of petitioner, my lord. That may affect the other person, my lord, in their effort.
Mr. Pramay, I'm not passing any order. I'm
So,
asking for information. only.
Yes, my lord.
Have I passed any order? No.
No, no, sorry, my lord.
And I can't pass an order in air. I'll have to pass an order by following the division bench judgment. How can I go against that?
Also, I have also under division bench judgment, my lord. This is, I think, I believe, my lord, this is beautifully discussed the issue raised by the petitioner.
That is a
in terms of Uma
judgment by
Devi,
my Lord Justice,
Ajit Singh and Manojit Bhuya.
that Upendas's case.
Yes, my lord.
That will not come here. You don't have a scheme to that effect.
My lord,
Well, I
actually,
think-
the regulatory scheme,
Yes, correct.
this regulatory scheme is
In absence of regulatory
Not-
scheme, that order.
not created as one-time measure.
Ma'am, you will have to present a challenge to that. Then only I can come in. Now, if I do it for you, I'll have to do it for all. They will be in trouble. That will be against public interest. We'll see how we can do it. Heard the Learned Council for the parties at some length. Full stop. Hearing remains inconclusive. Full stop. Mr. Pramay, Learned Standing Council, Power Department shall receive instructions from the respondent authorities with regard to the number of vacancies available in division
SEPA, my lord.
SEPA,
Electric-
Electrical Division.
Right.
Electrical Division for the purpose of considering persons engaged as on casual basis for appointment against work charge oblique regular posts in work start establishment oblique regular establishment. Also, Mr. Premier shall further receive instructions as to whether the petitioner is being released his remuneration in the scale of pay
Right.
coming in the remuneration at the stage fixed by the government wide order dated 19/3/2025. They said instructions be placed before this court on the next date of listing, that is Wednesday concurrent. Hearing complete, I'll see what it is, then pass the orders.
My lord. Obligation.
Wednesday. Huh? No. Just hearing, Wednesday for further hearing. Madam is good, Madam is good.
My lord, in this case, I require further instruction, my lord. This is a transfer matter, my lord. And I sought for instruction, my lord. Earlier, the impugned transfer order has been modified and still the petitioner has been again reiterated that earlier order, my lord. And some of the order only certain modification was done, my lord. In this regard, my lord, I need to take instruction from department.
Mr. T. Tagan, Learned, Standing Council Health Department submits that he be granted further. How many times?
My lord, 3 weeks.
2 weeks time to complete his instructions in the matter. Also, prayer accepted. Registry to list this matter again after 2 weeks on a date to fix by interim order passed earlier to continue until further orders.
Deeply ordered.
Done. Hearing. 14-16 we'll hear it and then we'll pass the orders. Mr. Sete, with regard to, you can inform the other party also, respond. With regard to that marks thing, selection LDC, I'm dismissing that writ petition. That writ petition will be dismissed. And Mr. Mishra, your thing will follow my Lord Justice Borua's order. And we'll say that notification having been interfered with, although your case has certain other characteristics not similar to that, but the notification having been interfered with, the subsequent demand notice will not be sustainable. We'll dispose of that. Dono of disposal dikha dijiye. The 1 and 2 disposed of dikha dijiye. You all need not wait. I'll pass the orders. I'll take it with you. You'll take it. You make it that it's disposed of. You'll get the orders by day after. So 14-16 reggae mein aa rahe. The council, which one will we take up first? 15.
Your Lordship, item number 15 में कर लेते हैं.
$157. Okay. You have the case diaries with you?
My lord, I think this one record is not included.
Not needed.
Yes.
Trial court records have come.
Yes. Scan. Oh.
Charge sheet has been filed.
Charge.
Charge sheet has been
Yes,
filed.
yes, my lord. Charge sheet filed.
Okay. Yes, you can continue.
Your Lordship, first of all, Your Lordship may kindly see the FIR lodged by the wife is at page number 19.
It starts at page 17.
At page 17,
What's
Your
this?
Lordship, it is a application moved by the wife in return application. That application moved on 5/1/2019.
That was treated as the FIR?
That application has been lodged, but the version is different, my lord. Therefore, I was saying, my lord, version in the FIR is different, and in the application there are different versions, my lord.
Okay, you take
Therefore,
me to
both-
the FIR.
Yes.
May I
So,
have
my
your
lord,
full name, please? Your full name.
Rohit Jagwani.
Okay.
So, my lord would see
Yes.
in the FIR at page number 19, start from page number 19. In this, my lord, column number 12, first information contents. It is stated that with due respect, I beg to state that I am presently residing at Police Colony, care of SI Singh, Itanagar, and permanent residence of Ward number 1, Derapur PO and PS, Derapur District, Kanpur, Dehat, UP, to the effect that on 20th/4/2018, a marriage ceremony was solemnized as per customary rituals of Hindu marriage at Derapur, Kanpur, in presence of both the parties. After marriage, she was taken to her husband, Sri Harendra Bhadoria, home at GL 320 DD Nagar, near Sai Temple, Gwalior, MP. Thereafter, to her utter shock and surprise, her husband, along with his parents and relatives, namely Sri Suren Singh, maternal uncle, Sri Ram Naresh Singh, father-in-law, Srimati Urmila Devi, mother-in-law, Sri Ashu Bhadoria, brother-in-law, and Sri Santosh Singh, brother-in-law, started torture her mentally and physically by demanding dowry. Her father was forced to pay an amount of rupees 20 lakhs in different installments. Apart from cash money, all the jewelry gifted by her parents and relatives had also been snatched away by them, and she was sent back to parents' house in a single piece of cloth. Despite this, their demand for dowry continued. FIR received on 7/1/19 at 12:18 hours and case was registered. So, my lord, in this version, my lord, she has mentioned the name of 5 persons, my lord, and the FIR has been lodged again 8 persons, my lord. My lord would see in column number 7, detail of the known and unknown accused person. It is 1 to 8. There are 8 persons against which FIR has been lodged. And in their version, in the contents of FIR, she has only mentioned 5 persons in the FIR.
So Reena Singh and Priyanka Julie are not mentioned.
Reena Singh and Priyanka are not mentioned in this FIR. Now, may I kindly see, Your Lordship, page number 17. This is the written complaint. This is written application moved by the wife. Now, may I kindly see the contents of this application.
No, charge sheet has not been filed here. Charge sheet has been filed.
My lord, it is pending trial before the learned CJM UPR.
Where is the records of that? Where is the copy of the charge sheet? Because these are the records that have come. Have you brought the charge sheet on record, Mr. Counsel?
Your Lordship, I have filed mostly document, but it is not in continuous, my lord. I have filed in different annexes.
No, I'm not on that. Has a charge sheet been filed?
Yes, in the trial court charge sheet has been filed, my lord.
So where is that copy of that charge sheet? It's on record?
My lord, some documents are on record, not
No,
complete.
no, I want the
charge
charge
sheet are
sheet. Where is the?
Lordship, if I may, Lordship, if Lordship will see page number 63 of their petition, Lordship, they have annexed the charge sheet. Page number 63 of their petition, Lordship.
Okay, 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 okay. But these records have not come, no?
Yes, charge sheet record has
Not come. Okay, fine. Yes, proceed.
Your Lordship, now may kindly see page number 17. This is the application, written application moved by the wife. Now may kindly see the ingredient in this
Record be-
application.
Would that record be required? Would that record be required? Charge sheet?
Charge sheet would be required, madam.
If I may, Lordship, our ground in objection to this is that if your, my lord will consider our ground, maybe charge sheet may not be required, my lord.
What
Because,
is your ground?
because this writ petition is not maintainable.
The criminal petition?
Pardon, the criminal petition is not maintainable.
Why?
Because, my lord, if my lord will see the criminal petition, the sole ground that they assail this proceeding is that the FIR was lodged in Itanagar. Now, as per the judgment of the Honorable Court in Rupali Devi, Your Honor, where the person takes shelter, the woman, it is maintainable.
That is a settled.
So that's why your.
So why do you say
May I,
that they
may I
have not
permit,
taken?
may I permit to argue on my
I'm
behalf?
coming, Mr. Mohit, don't
Yeah,
worry,
you are
I'm not, I'm just
My lord.
understanding, that's all.
My lord.
Because Lord, if Lord is a police.
Take me to 17. Yes, what do you want to say? Mr. Have a say.
Yeah.
Both of you. 17.
Your Lordship, may kindly see the second para. The brief fact of the case is that on 20th/4/18, my marriage ceremony was solemnized as per customary rituals of Hindu marriage in the presence of family members of both the parties, including relative at Derapur Convoy on the next. After the marriage ceremony is over, Bidai ceremony was concluded and I was taken to husband home. Thereafter, to my utter shock and surprise, my husband, including his parents and relatives, started torturing me mentally and physically, started demanding dowry when I have informed
I'm
about
sorry, I'm
this.
not getting your sound clearly. It's breaking.
I'm sorry, my lord, I will try my, again I will read, my lord. Thereafter, to my utter shock and surprise, my husband, including his parents and relatives, started torturing me mentally and physically, started demanding dowry. When I have informed about the incident to my parents, they snatched my mobile and physically assaulted me with the warning to face dire consequence. My father was forced to pay an amount of 20 lakhs as dowry. Even after paying the demand dowry is different installment, total 20 lakhs.
Mr. Counsel, your sound is not coming clearly. It's breaking. So what is your basic ground of challenge?
Your Lordship, in the FIR, in the petition, my lord, my ground is that, Your Lordship, that the allegation in the FIR and in the application are the false allegation. Because, my lord, I have filed an application, IA number 20 of 2025, and along with this application, I filed some document which shows that that the allegation mentioned in the FIR and in the application are false allegation. What
Okay,
she's
that
trying
will
to
be-
say,
that will-
what she's trying to say that after the marriage on 20th April 2018, may I continue, my lord?
It's better you come down because now because of the rain and all, there is a disturbance here. Net. Can you hear me?
Yeah, sir, I can hear, my lord. I can
But
complete.
your picture is getting hanged and also your sound is not clear.
Maybe.
So when can you, if you can come, are you planning to come down?
Your Lordship, may kindly fix on 6th of June, my lord. I will come, my lord. 6th of June, my lord, I will come there, my lord, on 6th of June.
I'm sorry, it's breaking. Sound is breaking. No?
Here, my lord, the only contention of the
I got it.
petitioner, yes, for the question is that this Itanagar PS have no jurisdiction to entertain them.
But that Supreme
complete-
Court decision
Yes,
is
yes.
So,
We had-
so
Mala, I have taken more grounds, Mala, in my IA. I have filed IA number 20 of 2025.
2010.
IA 20 is, my lord, this is not a part of charge sheet matter. So it is not admissible.
May kindly allow me to argue on that point, Malad, that how if that document can be considered or not, because they are a judgment of Guwahati High Court also, and the Supreme Court also says that the at the time of quashing of FIR, the document filed by the accused person also can be considered. At the time of discharging application for discharging of the accused from charges.
Have you
at the
filed
time-
an application discharge before the court?
No, my lord. At that, my submission is that if I have filed, if someone filed application for discharge of accused from the charges, that time document cannot be considered. But in the proceeding of section 482, that document can be considered, my lord.
Mr. Kumar, it's difficult. The net
My lord,
connection
I
is not-
understand, my lord. So, my lord, may kindly fix that matter on 6th of June. I will come there to argue personally, my lord.
6th of June would be, let it be, can you take it in the week next thereafter? 6th of June, this court would have
My
to
lord,
rise
why I'm
early.
saying, my lord, because the
You
other
can come
matter
on
also
9th,
takes.
you can come on 5th, 4th, no problem.
My lord,
But
my
6th, this court will
actually,
have some difficulty.
okay, my lord. Actually, my lord, trial court has fixed the matter on 6th of June. I was coming there. That is why I was praying. for 6th of June.
That is for you, but 6th of June, this court may not sit in the second half.
My
That's
lord.
why. So we can have it on 9th if you want, 9th or 10th.
My lord, if I will come on 6th of June, it is impossible for me to
Okay.
attend for 9th of June, my lord.
Okay, when do you want me to fix it then? The trial is proceeding.
Yes, ma'am.
When do you want me to fix it? Earlier the better.
My lord. Okay. 14th or 15th, may kindly take, I will come there, my lord.
Oh, 14 is holiday, 15 is holiday.
Before 14, my lord.
14 is Saturday.
13 may kindly fix, my lord.
13, okay. As agreed
My lord,
to-
it may kindly observe the my lord, let they will not take the adjournment, my lord, because if I will come there. It is request, my lord. It is only request, my lord.
We are not taking it.
That they can't take an adjournment for asking before this court.
Lordship,
But full stop, the matter was taken up for final, for hearing. However, on account of, and the learned counsel for the petitioner, Rohit Jagwani, was making his submissions online. However, on account of a disturbance occasioning, the submissions could not be heard by this court. A technical glitch, these submissions could not be followed, and accordingly, the learned counsel for the petitioner has submitted that the court would be pleased to fix the matter on 14/6, on 13/6/2025. Course of the prayer is accepted by the learned counsel for the respondents. Accordingly, a registry to list this matter again for admissions on 14/6/2025. Full stop.
My lord, 13.
13/6, Shonibar, Hukurbar, huh? 13/6.
Lordship, there is a small prayer. If can it be on 12 or 18, Lordship?
Let it be 13. He is coming from such a long time distance. Let it be 13. You try. Finish it off. What is there? Nothing is there.
That's
Because I
why
can't
you're-
hear him. Because I don't want to prejudice him.
That's why, your Lordship, I'm praying that it can it be on 12 because 13.
Can it be on 12th? 12th, Mr. Jagwani, can it be on 12th?
My lord.
12.
And
So you have one more day. If it spills over also, you can complete it and go.
Lordship, in item number, the criminal petition 212.
There is an interim order.
Yes, that may be kindly.
Push up. The interim order passed. by this court, by interim order passed in criminal petition number 212. 2/12/2023 shall continue till the next date of this day. Done.
Okay, ma'am.
Much obliged.